Hi guys, I'm Amy from She Cooks, She Eats. This was supposed to be a video about Ashley and I making gingerbread together. However, on the day of filming I had some serious technical issues and lost quite a lot of footage. One of the bits of footage I lost was Ashley and I actually making the gingerbread, which is a shame because that's pretty much the only informative piece of footage I got from this entire series of videos. Thankfully, making gingerbread isn't particularly difficult, so you should be able to do it on your own. The recipe is linked below. It's from the BBC Good Food site and it's an excellent recipe. I've used it several times before. To make gingerbread, you basically melt together sugar, golden syrup and butter and then mix it with flour and bicarb and things like that. I really recommend when you're mixing using a dough hook on a freestanding mixer because you are kind of making a dough rather than like a normal cake or a biscuit mixer. I'm really sorry I lost the footage, guys, and you know, Ashley lives so far away from me. It's really hard for us to actually film things, so we can't film it again. But I hope you enjoy the rest of this video and the 2 videos that are coming out next week.
Have a taste. Nice. Does it look?
When you take your gingerbread out of the bowl, it'll be very warm and needs to cool down. But do it on baking parchment because it sticks very easily apparently.
Oh, it's nice and warm though. If you've got cold hands, it's quite fun to knead while it's warm. Just don't burn yourself.
Right. Good. Excellent. Magic and fun. Right, there you go. We've printed out templates and we're going to start rolling out and cutting our dough.
Thank you. Your dough should look like this, hopefully, when it's come out of the thing. It will be quite hot, so if you want to spread it out a bit using your hands on a piece of baking parchment, that would be a really good way of getting it to cool down a bit so you can happily handle it.
So it says it needs to be rolled out to the thickness of 2 £1 coins. Right, I've only got one rolling pin, so I'm using a bottle of wine and Ashley's using my rolling pin. Ah! Okay, now take your template, lay it over top of your bread and cut out. I'm gonna just pierce each corner and then like cut straight lines that way.
Smart! You charged it up before. Is that about £1 £2 coin?
Yeah, I think so. Just needs to be fairly thick, I think.
What we need when we build our special Greedy Girls kitchen is a workbench in the middle so we can stand behind it and be doing this and not have our back to things. That's what we're going to pay for when we have money.
People were asking me, like, how are you spending your weekend? And I had to say, yeah, I'm making gingerbread houses.
Yeah, me too.
And they looked at me like I was a bit weird. It's quite good because it does stay.
I keep banging my head on that stupid thing. What a stupid place to put something. Right at the wrong height.
Ta-da! Ah! Smart. If your dough starts to get a bit stiff and once it cools, just give it a knead and the heat of your hands will warm it up again.
I really do recommend using a template cut out paper. I made one a couple of years ago which ended up being A, huge, and B, I didn't use a template so it was a bit of a tricky one. So yeah, it just makes things a lot easier if you use a template.
Right, Ashley wins the race. She's finished hers first. Do you want to make some gingerbread men as well?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
They're in that. There's cutters in that cupboard, I think.
One above me?
Yeah. Above the thing you keep bashing your head on. Okay.
I've got these. They're pretty fun.
You've got them?
Yes. Really?
So now I've got you nothing for Christmas.